Hello, I'm back with the second video of the night. I have not got anything specific to talk about, but I am still gonna talk and see where it leads because I've got a lot of things to say. So we're not gonna prolong this one because I want to get as much information in as possible. So, I will talk a little bit about me tonight so that the chat or the message is a lot more, is flowing a lot more because it's my own experience. Okay, so in the Bible, I've read was actually the Apostle Paul was saying that it doesn't matter what season he is in his life, he's always contented. He knows what it means to have and what it means to not have. So I just want to say, guys, that it doesn't matter where you are in your life. Like, okay, let's say today you got paid, you got, like, let's say you got £2,000, I don't know, we're just gonna say £2,000, and let's say maybe a week or so before payday you've got no money, you're struggling, you're panicking. These things are only natural, we're only humans, okay? So you feel these type of ways, and you're thinking, like, when you're gonna get some more money, or I failed because I didn't manage to manage my money for this month, and, like, it can cause some real panic and frustration. So for me personally, and I've had to learn this, it didn't just happen overnight or anything like that, but now I can say, like, I can comfortably say that, I don't worry, and even like, today's Saturday, then Monday is work, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday work. You're thinking, like, because I'm, like, I work for myself, so now you're thinking, like, what's the plan for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? I've learned that it's the weekends, we just don't go into next week. Like, just leave it there because it would see for itself. And there's actually a scripture in the Bible, I think it's Matthew 6:34 or something like that, where it says, don't take any thought for tomorrow, that tomorrow has its own worry, or something along those lines. So anyways, like I was saying with the money situation, like, you'd think, like, how would I get petrol for next week? How would I do this? How would I do that? Don't worry. I'm telling you, do not worry. Something is gonna work out. God said that he feeds the birds, the lilies are, like, really beautiful and stuff like that. Even the veg and stuff like that we cut down and we cook in, like, no time at all, he still look after them. So we're like really precious, because he actually wants us to have dominion over all these things. So we're higher than they are, like the plants and that. So if he's feeding the birds and stuff like that, he will obviously do good things for us as well. So even though, like, it seems like, oh, I've got no money, I am going to struggle, don't think about it like that. Something will work out. And it's so exciting and it's so beautiful to actually see, like, because he didn't worry. Like, it is a situation that calls for worrying, but he didn't worry. And then, like, you got the money for petrol, or you did, like, a quick job somewhere, I don't know, and you got some money, like something. And then each time, like, you put that to the test to actually see if it was a one-off, or if this is how things really work, right, you get to always see that you're never stuck. You're literally never stuck. Like if you're lacking in something, it would you would have it. You won't go without. So I would encourage you guys to 5 minutes. I would actually encourage you guys to put that into practice because it's gonna help so much. It's gonna help so much. It's gonna take the worrying away. It's gonna stop you from thinking that God doesn't care about you, and it's gonna encourage you to give him thanks even when things are not looking good, and not just when you know he's blessed you with something or you're excited about something. You're like, oh my God, I really love God. And like when you can see with your own two eyes and your own, like your brain, like however you interpret it, you think to yourself, wow, well, this isn't looking good, this is gonna be a problem for me. And you just start saying, well, you know well, whereas God's like, what's he gonna do, kind of thing. You wait and see what he's gonna do. He will show you. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying to just sit down and say, well, what have you got for me? I don't mean that. But what I mean is don't be negative towards God or the relationship that you've got with him. Don't bring negativity into it. He will provide. Just trust and believe he will. And like when you've done it twice, 3 times, 4 times, it would actually become a thing, like worrying, because like you're fearing that you would lack would not be a thing. And that would be a good quality, because that would save you a lot of stress. And everything that can cause you stress in life that you can take off, it actually makes life a lot more enjoyable. So I hope that I've explained that in a way that you guys can understand and actually apply it and see how good it is, because it works for me. Don't get me wrong, the situation does look like I should run and not stand up, but I also have to remember that my trust is in God. And I can't just say, well, yeah, I'll trust God, and then the minute things look a bit shaky, I'm just trying to save myself. Does that make sense? So please give it a try. And when you do, leave a comment down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Those of you who've actually subscribed, thank you very much. And it's Saturday today. These 2 videos would go up tomorrow, which is Sunday. You guys won't hear from me on Monday. Maybe Tuesday night I'll film something for Wednesday. So thank you for your listening ear, and I will see you guys sometime next week. Take care now. Bye.